All right, I thought I'd do this real quickly, but I want to do a bit of a fan recommendation. It's a special one. See, there's a person known as Mixed Fan 8645, I believe, or 8635. I have to look again. But basically, he and another individual, if you will, called TCH2. Basically, Mixed Fan and TCH2 are basically doing something that you might find interesting. Now, first of all, for anybody that would rather read something more intriguing, more interesting, I suggest to go to Fans United for SatAM, which is satamsonic.com, or you can Google it under FUS SatAM, or FUS Sonic. Go to it, go to season, and read that comic there. That's pretty good. But on the other hand, though, or on the other hand, we have basically what we have here are what's known as rewrites. These are by trying to make sure I get the name right here. Yeah, Mixed Fan 8643 actually. Mixed Fan Mixed Fan 8643. And basically what they're doing, what he and TCH2 are doing is basically rewriting issues 252 to 257. The reason they are doing this, apparently, is to give you, in their opinion, from what they're writing, to give you, from their opinion, and from what obviously we've read about and talked about for months, give you the version of 252 to 257 that Ian Flynn, in the honestly, I guess in their opinion, from what they've seen, Ian Flynn had originally planned out. Basically, give you something that's not a reboot. It's not like, okay, here's 252, but we're just going to throw everything out pre-2, just throw everything that's happened out. Now we're going to go in this direction. So, but yeah, basically what they're doing is issues 252 to 257 as rewrites. Basically, again, rewriting the stories as basically they were originally meant to be from their perspective, from their point of view. And from what I have read already, and from what I have read already, the rewrites seem to be pretty good. The rewrites seem to be pretty good. So, if you want to read something, if you want to read basically something that you feel would have made more sense, depending on how you feel, than what we got in 252 and what we're getting with Countdown to Chaos, then pay attention to what these people are doing. I will provide a link to both rewrite stories so far, which are 252 and 253. But again, both look very, very well done. And both also complement some of like the new redesigns, like Sally's redesign later on. So they really complement a lot of things. And when you think about it, I understand, like they do and like anybody else does, I understand after probably reading the real reason behind the redesigns and all that in the reboot or the soft retcon, if you will. I can understand, why it's I can understand why it's happening. after reading Real Reason, if you will. But if you want one that's more inclined, more in tune to what originally could have been, I highly recommend these two stories. And again, from what I've read, they're very, very well done. It definitely sounds like something you would read in those following issues. It definitely sounds like something you would read in the issues of the comic. So, anyway, I thought I'd just throw this out there and recommend it for you guys to check out. It's very well done. They obviously have more issues, 2, 54, 55, 56, and 57, from what they would suspect originally was meant to be the arc the way it was supposed to be. Again, remember, these are rewrites. This is something that fans do anytime they feel, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. Maybe if we wrote it this way, it would make more sense. It's basically from their perspective, their point of view of what they feel would have been a better outcome. And in this case, with 252 and 253, a better outcome without a reboot or without anything happening and going crazy, without any lawsuits. So anyway, check them out. I'll provide the links down below. These guys obviously are doing very well. And if you probably recognize, and also if you probably recognize Mixed Fan 8643 from anywhere, you might recognize him for his reviews as the Media Man. So, again, check them out. Links will be provided below. Support them. And that's all I'm going to say. So until then, take care and God bless. Comments are welcome.